I can't breathe, Greta cried. There's too much water coming in. I watched as she thrashed from side to side, a hopeless feeling swelling in my chest. The ship is going down, she continued to cry. There is so much I wanted to do with my life. Now it's too late. She was sobbing, and I looked over at Grandma Dean with urgency. We have to do something. Grandma always knew what to do in every situation, but I could see the desperation in her eyes. Sometimes, she said softly, there isn't anything you can do. Greta cried out as she turned her head one way and then another. I never should have come on this stupid trip. She gasped for air once, then twice. Then she went silent. I held my breath for a moment, then turned to look at Grandma. Is it over? She reached out and took hold of Greta's wrist. I think so. We watched her for a moment, neither one of us moving a muscle, lost somehow in the peaceful, calm air that had washed over Greta and brought our racing hearts back to their normal pace. Then her eyes flew open, and Grandma and I jumped back in surprise. What's going on? Greta asked, nearly flying off the couch. Why are you two staring at me like that? Grandma looked at her with disappointment in her eyes. You had another one of your terrors. You never should have watched the Titanic movie days before we leave on our cruise. Oh, I'm not going, Greta said matter-of-factly. There is no way I'm stepping foot on that giant tin can. I changed my mind. We can give my ticket to someone else. Grandma rolled her eyes. Nikki, will you check the oven? My scones should be about done. As I walked into the kitchen and grabbed an oven mitt, I could hear Grandma trying to soothe Greta. 2 nights before, Virginia had invited us all over to her place to watch Titanic. But it wasn't just a movie night. It was also a fancy dinner where each of us brought a dish that was served to the first-class passengers on that last night of the Titanic. Virginia had sent us the menu, and I was shocked that it was 10 courses. I was a hearty eater, but that much food would have been too much even for me. But that meant there were plenty of dishes to choose from to make and bring that night. Grandma brought oysters, which had been the first course on that fateful night. Since I wasn't the greatest in the kitchen, I chose the easiest thing on the menu, peas. 4.5 minutes steamed right in the bag they came in, and I was ready to go out the door. Thankfully, the others were much better cooks than I was. Virginia made a lamb with mint sauce. Greta, an amazing baker, brought eclairs. Hattie brought French vanilla ice cream. Irene made boiled potatoes, and even Lloyd brought cold asparagus vinaigrette, which I thought was disgusting. I was starting to feel bad that I had only brought nuked peas when Owen came in with rice that was a little sticky. When he leaned over and handed me the dish, he told me that it had come from a bag in the freezer. We were definitely the Leonardo DiCaprios of the evening, third-class passengers sneaking into the first-class dinner.